Yes, XD. Yes, XD. The character has foreseeable drip.
What up, peeps? What up, name? What up, XD?
That sounds like a medical condition, by the way, everybody. Drip. Yeah, I know what it means. Don't get all emotional. Don't get fucking emotional.
So what, like a 7?
Hi, guys.
What up, name? How you doing, Bobby?
Name. Does name sound like this? Ready? I imagine name sounds like this. Ready? Hi, guys.
I think that is very rude and very inhumane to say about somebody you don't even know.
Okay. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
You better name.
I have a what does it say? That is It was a joke, buddy. It was a joke. Please forgive me. Name. I like your name. Name. You can call me if your name is name. My name can be
Sexy time.
X. Because
triple X.
Dude, I'm having a conversation with this new fella.
I'll butt
and
out.
Here you are.
I'll butt out. I'll butt out.
Is that with
I'll butt out. You have your fun.
Wait. No. G, before you start playing the tunes, is that with 2 T's or 1 T when you say butt out? Which one is it? Is it
3.
with 1 T or is it with 2 T's?
3.
The hell? Oh shit! Congratulations, young man.
Yeah.
Bravo.
I put the K in thick.
You know what I put in thick? 3 C's. So it's THICCC. It doesn't need a K. It just needs C's.
I think you're poor at spelling and illiterate. Name spells it with an E. BUTTE out. And XD Nick says Berta out.
Okay. That sounds great, everybody. Fellas, that sounds great. Do we have any women in the house? Because I want to put it out there. Poet Warriors backs up.
Backs up like a pickup truck?
No, means like we deliver the cash at the Federal Reserve. We have the fucking armored truck. We back up. We open the doors. Coins fall out. That's what I mean when I say we back up.
What kind of coins? Like pennies or quarters? We balling in it?
XD, you're on. Look, I was having a conversation with a fella named Name.
That's a good name.
Name.
It's fine. You do it. I'll give you some background music.
So Name. Let me tell you something, Name. Look, I'm trying to go with like a hip hop beat here. Let me tell you something, Name. I ain't your homeboy. I'm just X. You call me X. That means I don't have a name. How's that? Was that? Hey, G. Was that believable as a rapper? Was I believable?
I have no comment, but XD said X is stupid.
I'm gonna touch you, C. What? Jesus. Aren't you a little forward, Name, by saying I'm gonna touch you?
That's why we love them. We love forward people. We're gonna get freaky deaky, Jones.
Okay. I said what I had to say. I guess no one's hearing me out, but I had something to say. I had freaky word is bond. Wait. I had something to say to you in particular, but you, as usual, distract me. Get in the habit of not distracting because, dude, what happens is we're missing out on important information when you constantly you're busy, like with this and that, and screen and this and that, and oh, look what I found here, and oh,
Can't
look,
be
I
that
have a drink.
important if it's coming from you. Mr. Topo Chico. Look, we get it. You got a new laptop. You don't have to flaunt it in people's faces.
Let me fix my hair while you say.
Honey, that is unfixable.
I think it looks okay. Bays go
Bays go bald.
You
Do
know
it.
what?
Let's both go bald.
I was bald one day, one time. I was playing a character. The character's name was Potso, which means clown, by the way, XD. And I was bald for like a month. And let me tell you, women found me delicious. It was shocking because I was bald.
But not
I
with
was
the
literally,
hair.
I was like, I gotta get a haircut. Good name loves you, dude. Name loves you.
I love name.
It's like you sound like a Neanderthal. I love name. It's like basically okay.
I love name. Ooh.
Is this all we have? XD and name? That's all we have?
We just started. Got to give them time to show up. We haven't
Yes.
done a podcast in a while. The last podcast we did was in person together.
Do you want to say something to me? Do you want to look? I'm rolling up my sleeves, G. Do you want to say something to me? Is there something that you want to share with me right now?
Word is bond. That's what I have to say.
No. I want something from your own heart, from your own lips. I don't want something that you take from somebody else. I want you to look at me in the eyes when you are ready to, and I want you to say what you have to say to me. No, don't hold you. If you hold back, you motherfucker, I will never talk to you again. I want you to take a moment right now and say what you have to say to me. Unadulterated. No censorship. Don't you fucking censor yourself. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready to receive it.
Penis.
Thank you. And also congratulations on finishing your 4th book.
Thank you. Don't lose track of what you just said. There are 2 words that were acceptable. If you said, let me say what those 2 words were, and then we'll go to that question. Okay. Number 1, the first word that I would have accepted was in fact
Penis.
penis. Yeah.
Wow.
So congratulations on getting that, like hitting that on the fucking dude. You did it. I'm proud of you. Number 2. If you said this word, if you happened to say this word, I would have also been okay with it. Any other word in the English language? No. 9. But this word, ready? Here you go. Maybe it's 2 words. It's 1 word. But another thing popped into my head. 3 words now. 3 things you could have said. Second thing you said, bitches. I would have
Right.
accepted that.
That's an
And
acceptable
third
phrase.
thing, if you leaned forward and did this, brought the mic close to your lips like this, I'm Batman.
I couldn't
I
have
would
done
have
that because
accepted
you're
that.
Batman.
Oh, you're right.
What am I
My
going
bad.
to say? You are Batman? I'll get shot for something like that. Go and say it.
would
XD
you
says
like-
jams. Jams. That's the acceptable phrase. XD, we will be showcasing the teaser later on in today's podcast. The teaser will be revealed to you. The teaser will be teasing your lips, teasing your jams later on today. You want some James Bond? There you go. Some James Bond. There's some James Bond. Batman Bond. I'm Bond, he's Batman.
You know what we need to do? We need to get fucking, you know, like they do in the talk shows. They always have the musical
A
group.
live band.
No, you and I, and they get fucking Sergio with his guitar, to come in during interludes, dude, or whenever the fuck he wants.
I like that. Have some graphic that comes across the screen.
Yes.
Greta
No,
Thunberg.
have him pray. Have. Guys, I can't. Gee, you know what just hit me, dude, right now?
What?
God, this is really the force of nature hitting me here. I just realized in a flash, in a moment of just like pure, like, I didn't think of the future. I didn't think of the past. I just was in the present. And do you know what I thought and what I'm feeling right now at that moment?
Bitches?
That dude. No, G. Something much deeper than that.
Deeper
Dude,
than
I came to
bitches.
I just realized, my friend. It's weird to call you friend, I'll be honest. We're 35 years apart, number one. Number two, you used to be an old student of mine that I didn't like that much. I'll be honest with you. You were not one of my favorites, dude. I'll be honest with you. No, your accent bugs me, dude. That's one of the things about you that you don't mean to, but you come off as uppity with that accent of yours.
What,
I can't.
what accent would you prefer?
If you went more Borat, Uzbeki, right, or Kazakhstanian, I would.
Okay.
Could you imagine if you did Dr. Faustus? Like you opened up your fucking mouth and that's how you sounded and you did Dr. Faustus? That shit would be funny. I would have said to you my credits in my critique or feedback, I would have said, not to this moment, young man, did I ever think that Dr. Faustus was an absurdist comedy. But you, young man, has totally made me understand that this is a fucking absurdist comedy, not a tragedy, as everyone thinks.
I'm gonna do it. You would have turned around to me and you would have said, hey, have you ever heard of a play called Momo and Toto? Offered me the part then and there.
Yeah. But I just realized, let's get back to the original thing I was saying. I realized in a moment of just like sheer, maybe it was like akin to the beginning of the universe, dude, that purest, most intensest moment that I thought to myself, ladies and gentlemen, this is for our followers too, that dude, I can't do this shit anymore. I can't do this anymore. I just can't. I don't have it in me to do this kind of stuff anymore, dude. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, here I am on a Sunday when I should be out in the world. There's a nude beach here that I would love to go try out.
That's what Saturday's
Why?
for.
Dude, you are funny. You are funny. I'll give you that. Sometimes you come in with brilliant. But I set your ass up though. Dude, if without me,
Don't
you
take
wouldn't be that
credit for
funny.
my jokes.
No, I set that shit up, bro. I'm the ramp. You're the right.
I like that.
I'm this. I'm the
Ramp and that's our duo name. Ramp and the Coromorant.
a new film by the Poet Warriors.
I like
a documentary, a 9-hour docu-series.
When we get David Attenborough in. Welcome to the Galapagos Isles.
Can I ask you something? This is an aesthetic thing for all future projects. So that means when we're doing anything, like let's say even Zoo Story. Imagine we're doing Zoo Story. We're in a very climactic moment, and all of a sudden, Sergio stands up and starts playing, just dude, like completely right, like in that moment. We could either stop what we're doing, we could continue what we're doing, right? And then also we hire and video montage it at certain moments, no matter what. We have Sergio coming in with his music and Greta Thunberg speaking from her heart, dude.
On one condition.
Yeah, but
Sergio does so wearing a nun's habit.
how about if he's wearing a Borat thong swimsuit thong?
How about if he's wearing just the hood
Mm.
of the habit that's cut off like this?
Dude, we've
and
lost our
underneath,
audience.
It's probably your fault.
You keep on going in and out, by the way. Have you noticed that about your video?
You have as well. I think it's the Wi-Fi. It might be mine or yours.
Mine?
Yeah. Might be mine or yours. I don't know. It's just Wi-Fi. It's not that big of a deal. It's back there. It's like very little.
Hey, when you say it's my Wi-Fi, how could it be my Wi-Fi, dude? Because why? Well, how would my Wi-Fi affect your
My
Wi-Fi?
wife?
How? Not my wife. My Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi?
Exactly.
Wi-Fi mentioned. Wi-Fi mentioned. It's okay. It's not a problem anyway.
XD, it's nice to have you back, dude. It's nice to have you back. I mean,
So,
guys, I don't know if you know this, but just him and I going like without you guys in, it's rough. It's rough, dudes. It's rough.
it's been a minute since we've streamed.
Correct,
Last time
sir.
was in person, dude.
Did you miss it? Be honest. Be honest with me. I want
Fuck no.
you see? You see what I mean?
I missed every second of your bitchery. I'd rather do this in person.
I know this sucks, dude. Well, I'm moving to Europe. You just have to convince my wife
My
to live in
Wi-Fi?
Italy and live close to you. Like, I guess we'll live in one of those small little towns, dude. Like on the mountains there, one of them. You know.
How about
And
you
then,
just
like,
live
you know,
on the
5
mountain?
minutes-
You can
What?
How about you just live on the mountain? You can yodel. And you can
Here
have the
I
whole
am trying to be-
yodeling outfit too, like the tan overalls with the stripes and the hat.
That's fucked up, XD. That's fucked up. But since I like you so much, I don't give a fuck. No, dude, I'm not 70. If I tell you my age, I'm gonna give it away. Dude, do you know women? Gee, do you know women still find me attractive? Not lots.
I find that very hard to believe. What did you want me to say to that? Wow, good job.
Yeah, buddy, XD. Yeah, you do. He does it. Meaning
Me?
sloth. You do, my friend. Not sloth. Sloth is like, he's hurtful, dude. He'll say hurtful shit to you, XD. Like right now,
Can I at least
I
be
just get a
tastefully hurtful?
okay. Whatever floats your boat, dude. You know, I just wish you would remember that our relationship that was forged back then is still very much a part of who we are, young man. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Not
What
one
I'm
bit.
basically trying to say is show some goddamn respect once in a while.
Maybe you should earn some respect.
See what I mean about how hurtful you are, dude? See? See what I mean?
Gibby gives me false hope. That sums me up in one sentence. Is I give false hope. I like that. I like that.
XD hit it. I think he hit it right on the. I couldn't said it better myself in 5 words. Let's see. True. Gibby gives me false hope. Sorry. 6.
You can't forget about the prayer emoji.
7. 6.5.
I like that. I like that. So tell me
buddy,
about your book. Let's talk. Let's get into it.
Okay, my friend. This book, especially this year, I wanted to shelve it a lot, dude. There was times when it was a real thing. I wanted to stop, and this is when I was like really into it. And I don't know why. It was tough because I think things caught up to me. My dad passed about a year and a half ago. Our dear comrade in arms passed. A dear friend of mine, dude, Norm, who joined us early when we first started this, he unexpectedly passed. And other things. There have been good things as well. My grandson, the most wonderful thing in my life, other than you, of course, has come up. This has happened. I had no idea this was ever going to. I mean, we always talked about it, but here we are, right? I mean, come on. So this is a big thing. All this, the film we did, that was really, honestly, that was unexpected, dude. That was so, because think about it. It's not like we prepped hard for it. We didn't. It's not like we really. I didn't know if it was going to happen at all. Flying out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had no clue, but it just like fucking happened, right? And I don't know if that is the way to operate, because it felt so different than anything else in the way I live my life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Even with the book, dude. The book, man, because of the nature of this, it was Americana. It was 1850 San Francisco. It was a world and a sensibility, because I'm not like America as a concept, and Americana as a literary or a artistic thing never appealed to me, dude. This idea came about in a bar. I won't tell the specifics of it, but it was just fucking names of things I saw around me, that just names, not a sentence, but then I realized here in San Francisco, there's a lot of fucking craziness, a lot of violence, a lot of homicides. You know, about a couple of years back, things seemed a little wild. Groves of people going into like stores and taking shit, like thievery, mass, fucking mobs of people. And I thought things were out of control coming out of COVID about 2 years ago here. Like it was kill or be killed, and there was no consequence. Steal anything you want, no consequence. Hurt anybody you want, no consequence. And so that was very much like that time after I did a lot of research, and then that whole theatrical part of that world I incorporated. Very interesting, dude. Now, there are fictional things and there are real people. Like, for example, one of the people who founded this city was a Mormon by the name of Samuel Brannan. He found his way into my novel as Samuel Brannan. Now, what I do with Samuel Brannan maybe didn't really happen in his real life, but I reimagine, So this thing, I wanted to give up a lot. I wanted to give up writing a lot this year. I think things caught up to me emotionally. And about 5 or a week ago, when I actually finished, was writing, because I write longhand in a nice moleskin notebook with a nice fountain pen that I use. And so I'm sitting at the cafe, and I thought that day I was getting close to finishing. Of course, I had no idea these images. I had an image of what I wanted to write. So here I am. I wrote it, and I remember putting it the last period and dating it because now if you come to my house, when you come to my house, you'll see about 20 of these things that I've been writing. These are my novels that were my first longhand draft. And then I think it hit me because it's that moment where you just sit and say, oh shit, I finished the first draft. I finished the first draft of a novel, of a book. Then I just all of a sudden I started thinking about how many times I was this close. Like literally, dude, I wanted to give it up a lot. And I don't know if that's going to affect
completely
anybody,
or just like temporarily shelve it.
I don't know. I mean, I never had these strong thoughts like that during the process before. And again, I think it was my real life, my emotional life that was affecting me, dude. Oh, also my mom. My mom is here with me, which is, it's a beautiful thing. but it's also my mom who's in my house, and she is someone who needs help, you know, assistance, caretaking, caregiving, you know. Isn't a caretaker someone with care, like a dead person or something? Caregiver is what I meant to say.
What up, Beat? Beat just rickrolled us.
Hey, what up, Beat? So anyway, yeah, man, it's a very interesting. And then at that moment, again, it's about that moment where I became emotional, man. It was, you know, 4 books, G, and you know, you've said some very nice things about my book you read, and I've written 3 since. And because of the world of publishing, and you know, it's interesting. Let me say this because I just said I hope. Am I going on too much here?
No, no, you've not been going on long
So
at all.
check this out. There's a poet. His name is Eugenio Montale. He's a Italian. He won the Nobel Prize. You should look him up. He's an interesting guy. Anyway, he has a book of essays he wrote. You know, I know his work. I have some of his things, and I started reading this essay, and he said this was the essay. This was the talk he gave when he received the Nobel Prize in Literature. You usually talk. You know, you have a speech.
Yeah.
And he says, "Why am I a poet?" And he said, "You know how many times I've been asked?" He writes in the essay, the number of books I've written, as if I sell merchandise. And it hit me, dude. And it was like, yeah, man. It's like always everything wants to be quantified in our world. Everything has to have numbers. How many books? How much money did you sell at the box office? How much merchandise? So he talks about the danger of merchandising, of consumerism, of things now, the world of art, which should have nothing to do with merchandising, nothing to do with the numbers of things sold, but unfortunately, everything now, movies, theater, Broadway, the artists who sell their paintings, has become monetized and merchandised as if it's a product and not a creation, not an enterprise.
Yeah.
Not
Until
an
we
enterprise.
spark our renaissance.
Not an enterprise for change, because what you said to me, I recall about my book, you always said that, hey, art is meant as an agent for change, to change perception, to change a person in some way or another.
Yeah.
And so if that is what Montale is saying, then dude, everybody and everything so the whole publishing thing, because I have books, I have these 3 books now that they have riches. They have riches. There's some beautiful and some disturbing and some human shit in these books, but they're not getting published, dude. Because you know why? They don't think of it as good merchandise. The publishers, the agents, that's how they see it. So they don't think my thing is good merchandise. You know why? Because it's fucking art, dude.
Yeah.
It's art.
Art doesn't make the publishing agencies money.
If that's the mindset, and that is, and everyone's been conditioned and consumed by that, what Montale is saying, fuck it, man. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Being a poet has nothing to do with anything else, dude. Especially the world of commerce.
Yeah. You know, I can tell that you're passionate about that because your eyes are wide open.
Yeah, man.
So what? You did what? 4 years on that book in the end?
No, 2. You know, 2. But that includes probably add a few months onto that for research, dude. The historical research on this. And look, dude, I'm writing books. Look, the number of words before it's being fucking revised and edited, mind you, is at 45,000. The
45,000 words.
thing, 45,000 word manuscript, about 175 double space pages. So it's all a novella. I like those size. That's the size of book you read. I like that
Right.
because, dude, we live in an age now, and you know, I write short chapters. I still do. I just think you don't need to write fucking 300-page books, dude. 800, 700. Like, why? Why? I could say enough in 150 pages, 170 pages. Now, I packed a lot of shit in, but I don't want you to think like it's dense and oh god, it's heady. No, man, this shit moves. Dude, my work that hasn't seen the light of day, it makes me sad, dude, because I know this sounds arrogant as fuck, and I don't want to come off as arrogant. Dude, a lot of people are missing out on some good shit, dude. I mean, I mean that from a very
about
pure,
your work.
no, a pure thing where I think it really could. I'm giving something that I think is very special to someone to experience, and if they can receive it, I think it will be a cool thing, dude. That's what I'm saying. If they could
I agree
receive
with the
it,
one that I read. You know, it could change a lot of people's opinions on a lot of things.
yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. Thank you. So yeah, that's it.
Uhu.
That's yeah. It's you know, we need reminders. It's tough because, dude, you and I, we want to make a living. We want to make a living at this, but can we make a living at this really doing where it's not about that, and it's about something more true, and money will be a byproduct of that. And if we can make a living at it, beautiful. Yeah, of course. Dude, I lived 30 years as a starving artist, man. 35 years. Nothing's changed. I mean it. I've never made a fucking dime at this shit.
We will now, with your guys' help, but nobody has friends to tell, apparently.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We beg them to tell their friends, and people don't have friends.
They don't have friends. Do you mean that?
No, I'm just trying to bully them into telling their friends. Reverse psychology on their asses.
I know, guys. You know, how long have we been together now? Like almost half a year. Like we've been dating, dudes, for like half a year. And still you're not putting out? You're still not putting out?
Maybe on the third trip to Italy. I'm a third trip kind of guy.
Yeah. What do you mean? Me?
I am.
Me? What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
I'm gonna put out on the third trip. I'm a third trip kind of guy.
Oh, gotcha. I understand that. I understand. So there is my spiel about my book, about the world of like.
It was a good spiel.
You know, dude. What? Like, come on, man. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. You know,
we've started our thing. You guys are gonna see it in a little bit. You guys are gonna see the teaser in a little bit.
I'm done. But they need a talking to too. They can't be sitting in their basement with their mom feeding them chicken wings. You know, and they're just happy with their blankets.
Where are your chicken wings?
Dude, I need to eat some. I wish I could have some right now.
Had the most comically tiny chicken wings I've ever seen in my life before we started.
The tinier the chicken wings, the better. They're more delicious, dude. Because you gotta nibble. Oh, look, guess who invited us to their? I get notices, texts from Ben Bernthal, the poet, about the unorthodox space. It's called.
Yeah.
Dude. We need to go. Are we doing this or what?
I'm planning on it. Yeah.
When?
Christmas.
Okay, you're gonna be here for Christmas, like here for Christmas?
I mean, I don't know about actual Christmas Day. I mean, like that Christmas break or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I need to check and sort things out and make sure that I can come. And if I can, I'm coming.
Okay,
over
cool.
Christmas sometime, and we'll
right,
do something like Zoo Story or whatever, right?
Okay, buddy. Yeah, of course. Yes. Yes. Yes, we will.
Which then will lead into us doing a show here somewhere.
Yes. I hope so.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward
yes.
to that.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to
So
that.
I've got another random question for you. Now
Hmm?
that you've been back for a little time,
Yeah.
a little bit of time, what is your? I know you like to reflect. What
I
is
do.
your reflecting opinions now, having gone back to, I guess, like, your old way of life, like going back to America from here after having that experience for a couple of weeks? Like, did you miss it? Are you finding yourself missing Italy? Like, are you itching to get back, or are you just kind of like, oh yeah, that was cool, like, I'm happy I'm home though? Like, what do you think on it?
I okay. There's this base over here who's a solo base. There's a base over here that individuals and history and relationships affect. There's really it's hard to be you're just you're like bombarded. You know those atoms, like when they test atoms and the fucking nucleus is getting bombarded, dude.
Yeah.
This base, when he's in that place and we're in our lives, the clarity of thought is just impossible. This base solo loved it, loved the simplicity of it, love wants to explore more of it, appreciated finding out other things about certain human beings, developing relationships with those human beings, understanding more about their connection to the place, hence my interest in the place. These thoughts, and also, dude, the experience we had. Forget what we did. That was awesome. Let's shelve that. The experience that you and I had. Look, I tell you, and I will say this to you again. Dude, the only reason I'm doing all of this and wanting to do this is because of that, dude. Having a beer, having a smoke, laughing at your dog, playing ping pong, chilling with your partner. Dude, chilling with your family, dude.
Yeah.
That was the best. That was the fucking best. That's for me. You have to understand, dude, I'm in heaven then, dude. I'm in heaven. Like, if you were to tell me no more Poet Warriors, but I can keep that, right? Keep that what I just talked about, I'm okay with that. Cool. All right. No problem.
Interesting.
So to answer your question, dude, the reason it's wonderful and I miss it, yeah, dude. If you want me to talk boring shit like the cost of dude, it's obscene over here. It's obscene. I took my mom and my wife out to one of these cafes we go. You would love it. I'll take you when you come here. The bill was $150 for dinner, dude.
At a cafe?
At a French eatery, like a popular place here. And I don't want to go through the list. It was just, we had regular shit. She had a glass of wine. My mom had an iced tea. It was nothing. It's not like we bought 5 bottles of wine. It's sickening. It's disgusting. I can't deal with it. And there's other things. Please don't make me get into that. But the reason more than anything else that I want to be over there, that has nothing even to do with Poet Warriors. That's a part of it. That's a byproduct. It would be because of you, your family, just chilling, dude. Just chilling. I'm happy with that.
I like that. I like that answer.
And I loved it. I loved it. It's I think now when I come back with my wife, my partner, it's gonna affect, what I experience. I would like to kind of what I learned. I will pass on to her, and we're gonna go see different parts of it.
Right.
explore other areas of it. But since you and I are doing something that may require us to physically be over here as opposed to over there, then we got to figure it out.
Yeah. I had.
We got to figure it out.
I mean, we've been texting. I miss you. My family misses you. Cassie misses you. She's got, what was it, BWS, Bays Withdrawal Syndrome.
Shit. Yeah. God.
And yeah, I've been missing you. I mean, we were so active doing something so intense, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with myself? But I had a moment yesterday. So we actually, I miss you too, XD. Let me talk about this, and then we can get into, since we touched on it, that's a good segue into the movie, and we've got some content to show you guys. So we, a little bit ago, a couple months ago, part of the roof fell in on our house in Florence. I told you we have that property up there that, if we were going to go, we were going to take you to and stuff. So my dad and my brother went months ago when it happened to board it up a little bit, and we had to go back to get a quote from a builder to fix that part of the roof, so it didn't get any worse. And so me and Cassie decided to go with my dad to keep him company, and Cassie had never seen it before, so she wanted to see the property, and I haven't. The last time I was at that property, I must have been 15, before I moved to America. My brother and my dad have been a couple times since, but I haven't been able to go. So we went, and went to all these places that we went to San Gimignano, which is the place of ice cream that I told you about. We took Cassie there, and that's somewhere that I went to many times as a child, and around Tuscany, it all felt very familiar. That's where I was a lot as a child as well, and everything, and it was very, very nice. And just the one thing I thought throughout the whole time, when we were walking around the property through the woods and walking around the grounds and stuff, and I turned to Cassie and I was like, fuck, I wish Baze was here. And it would have just been so much fun, so much fun. And there's little moments like that now, having you gone, and we were together all day, every day for a couple weeks there, just living life, doing work, doing play, eating, drinking. And it's just little bits. And that was a really big bit for me, I think, yesterday when I was up in Florence. It was just walking around, I was looking at the landscape in Tuscany. I was like, who would love this? Babes. I wish he was here and shared this with us. And we got to get you back. We got to get you back.
Yeah, man. That sounds wonderful, dude. I wish I was there. Shit. Now it really, it's hitting me now that you're saying all this. Yeah, yeah. No, absolutely. Wow. What a beautiful place, man. In the food, it was in the wine. Wow. Nice. It was nice. It was really, really nice. It was okay. I won't.
If you want to relive it, you want to relive it properly. I've got these photos here.
Do it.
I've got these photos here.
I'm going to sit here, or I won't sit here. I'll see it there, right?
I'm going to. Oh shit! I'm going to share it with you. So look, there you go. If you press that.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So guys, this is going to culminate into the teaser for our movie. And I want to be clear that this isn't a trailer, okay? A lot of you guys have been really excited about this, and rightfully so. And a lot of you guys seem like you're going to be expecting a lot. Find out what the movie's about, which you guys kind of know from our podcast, but through this teaser, you won't see much. This is just a teaser. There will be a trailer coming up next that I'm going to be working on. This is just a teaser, okay? But for starters, I'm expecting...
XD says that.
There is a lot of feet, yes. Yes.
Hey, wait a second. Cool Problems has joined us. Is that the dude?
That's Sass, the acting student. Yeah.
Who has cool problems?
Yes. Yes. Yes, he does.
Could you imagine, wait, hold on, buddy. How about if I was on a blind date or a date, right? And they go, so what's going on with you? Tell me about yourself. And you're like, you know, I I just have some cool problems.
Just some
And they're like
cool
this.
problems.
They're like this, like cool problem.
Okay, what
That's
kind
a-
of problems? Sorry, cool ones.
That's what do you call it when it's not irony, but it's fuck.
Tomfoolery.
No, god damn it!
Why
It's the
was that
two.
such an aggressive no?
God damn it! I hate it when I can't think this. When it's like not the irony, when it's a twist, like this means something. And oh my mother, God,
XD says
not
shenanigans. I'm stealing all your files right now, Gib, as you should, Bubbles. As you should. So these actually, perfect timing, Bubbles. These were taken by Bubbles herself. And so I had a quick look. Do it.
Bubbles. How was that? Was that believable?
Say
Or was it Rush?
say it in Southern accent.
You mean bubbles? Bubbles.
No, was it believable?
Oh, was that believable?
Masterpiece. There you go. I'm stealing Gib. Please do.
Go.
Did you like that snack? You didn't say anything about these edits I did on your snacks.
Oh, I loved them. I thought they were great.
Did you like?
I
You
loved
liked
it.
that one with the cowboy hat and the whoop?
It looked a little. It looked a little. You know what? But I won't say it because people
That's
are
rude.
gonna.
That's rude.
No, they'll say. You know what do you call it? They'll say that I'm. That you know they'll cancel me basically about
You're
what I'm
an
about to say.
actress.
No, it looked a little gay.
That's okay because Borat made an appearance.
Oh, he did. That's true. He did, and so did the gorilla.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, when I said right now, please don't cancel me. When I said it looked a little gay, what I meant was it looked a little bit. I shouldn't have said that. I should have said the word maybe childish. It looked a little goofy. There you go. So don't misconstrue. I'm not saying gay is goofy or gay is child. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I goddamn wish I had some chicken wings right about now. That's what I'm saying.
I like that. All right, are you ready to reminisce and cry and take a trip down memory lane?
Dude, this might be very emotional. This might not be right to do to a guy like me in my emotional state right now.
I think this is the perfect time to do this in your emotional state. People want a reaction.
Where's Harley, by the way?
I don't know. Harley's been waiting for this reveal for a month.
Is she like in the shadows lurking? Dude, is she what?
She's missing out.
She is.
So these were taken by Bubbles. And so I kind of grazed through them, but I haven't really seen them properly. And Baze hasn't seen these at all yet. So I'm sure these are going to spark some stories, some trips, some memories. But these are some behind the scenes shots. There are more. There are going to be behind the scene clips and bloopers that I'm going to put together. That I've got a few of them. But these are just photos from a couple days of the shoot, and a couple videos from a couple days of the shoot. I played with Harley on Fortnite, and she showed me her Transformer collection. Is that a euphemism, XD?
It sounds like erotic,
right?
It sounds like they were sharing. Better not say.
Can you say?
No, I can't. Not in a. I've already offended like half the population with what I said about your cowboy hat. I've already offended many people. If I were to say this about XD and Harley, then it's crossing a line. They're probably sharing dick pics. There, are you happy? Are you happy?
More than you know.
Like Harley supposedly. I can't say it, but I'm just guessing. She has a schlong. XD has a schlong. Dick pics. They were just like, so maybe what he's saying about showed me her Transformer collection, aka means
Schlong. I was jealous of the schlong. Look, I just DM'd Harley. That was the quickest fucking turnaround ever. I literally just DM'd her and I pressed send, took my finger off of send. Here she is. You have not missed it just yet, Holly.
No, she missed the whole 5 minutes about her and XD. She fucking missed all that, dude. Now I'm getting I sound aggressive, which I
As
unfortunately am, Harley, because G and I have come to the conclusion that we think our fan base, our people, our peeps, they're not showing up with a drip like we need them to. They're not showing up with that much needed drip that we need right about now. And when I say drip, I'm talking coinage. I'm talking money bags, baby.
Quarters or pennies?
Why do you have 13K people watching, waiting? Do we have 13K people waiting?
13.4 billion people.
That's right. That's right.
I have a water bottle. Can I fountain from that water bottle? Harley said I have 13.4K people waiting, man, for our teaser. Which Harley, we're gonna show the teaser right now. We've got
the price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed.
Gone. Get that bitch out of here. So we're going to be showing some behind the scenes photos and the teaser right now. We will be posting the teaser on YouTube and social media tomorrow, most likely, after showing it to you guys here live. So if you guys could please share that link to people, we would greatly appreciate it. And I made this clear, Harley, this is not a trailer. This is not a trailer. This is just a teaser. So you're not going to see much. You're going to see very, very little. It's just kind of announcing the movie. The next up will be a trailer. This is just a teaser.
Buddy,
Jesus Christ, Lord Almighty, how long are you going to wait to show them like 3 things? There's more than 3 things, Bubbles. There's more than 3
Bubbles,
things.
Wait, hold on. Before you start, bro, do me a favor. And God, please take this in. Just please, for once, stop being so arrogant. Stop with the hubris. Just take what I say in. Can you please, for the love of God, stop saying the word teaser? Please, it's driving me fucking crazy.
Is it teasing you?
Harley, thank you so much for the 13.4K. I want to say something. This is a, what do you call it when you go to confession? This is a confession.
Is Bass a teaser? Yes, he teases me.
All caps. I pay attention to all caps, but not always. Not always. Because my partner is an all cap person in who he is. As a character, as a human being. He's always saying, look at me, but I can't because his hands are so small. I don't know if he's waving them or not. I'm a little confused. And anyway, you get what I'm saying. Go ahead, G.
Bitches. Hey, you guys want to see some behind the scenes photos?
Yeah. Yes, I do. I do. Look, who says this like this? Look, Gibby in the back of the classroom.
Dude, shut the fuck up. That one was funny. That one was really funny. That one was really funny. Oh shit, can I not share this with you once they pop up like this?
Dudes, just this shit drives us crazy, G. Because people are on the edge of their seats. Harley has 13.4 thousand people here. Look, everybody. I'm pulling out my hair.
Look, there we go. Screens. I just had to pick the right screen.
Oh, so sorry.
There's a lot of fucking screens, bro.
What
a
is
lot of fucking
noise I'm
screens.
leaving? What does that mean? No, what is Bubbles saying? Fucking noise I'm leaving.
Fuck this
What?
noise, I'm leaving. It's slang.
Well,
You wouldn't get it. It's young terminology.
I know, but what does that mean? Fuck this noise. Like we're making too much noise, you and I? We're not getting to the heart of the matter. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So, I'm gonna bring this up. Don't worry. Like, Baze, if you clicked on my stream, can you see it in Discord? So you can have a look.
Stream?
Yeah, press the watch
Like I have to
stream
like
so you can
click
see
it.
it. Click it.
Okay.
Click
I
it
did,
with that mouse button of yours.
Now you're coming in like this shit, like echoey.
What, you're hearing me twice?
Yeah, you're echoing now. Yeah, after I did that.
Right click on the screen. Right click on the screen, like the streaming screen, and press mute.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, got it.
Very cool. Very cool. All right.
Oh, now you're not. Now you're not. Now you're coming in clear. Why did Bubbles say, why did Bubbles say, fuck this noise, I'm leaving? What does that mean?
Can we get to the photos?
Go ahead.
So I just realized if I drag this off like this, you're not gonna see it, are you? You've gotta have a look on stream. Have a look on the Poet Warrior stream, okay? On your phone.
Base is confused. I am, dude. XD, I am. Means you are taking too long, and thank you, Harley. Thank you for explaining that. Okay. Well, maybe she needs to learn patience, Harley. Maybe Bubbles needs to just fucking like have a smoke and a pancake.
I like that. Should we see how long it takes Baze to realize there's a photo on the stream?
Can I say something? Do you think this is too forward if I were to talk about Bubbles right now, about my experience with her in when I came to visit you? The one thing I noticed about her
Let me take the photo off the screen again.
Oh, okay, I could stop. Go ahead.
Please go. Please, no, please. It's done. Please.
The one thing I noticed about Bubbles is, dude, just sit down and smell the fucking coffee, you know? Like take a load off. We don't have to rush to anything. We don't have to rush anywhere. Let's just chill, relax. Have a little like a fucking spritzer. What are those spritzers called, dude? What are those Campari
Campari
spritzers?
spritz?
Yeah,
Campari
just take a load
spritz.
off. Maybe she needs to just like get used to the noise and stop leaving.
I like that.
You know, if you're open to learn, you mean a joint, dude. I wish I had a joint right about now. Please don't cancel me because I said that. People who don't smoke and who don't understand the benefits of weed and marijuana. Don't cancel me.
Right? I don't have this. Never mind.
Gee, look at this. What does this remind you of right here?
In the time it's taken me to get to the photos, you've turned gray.
You know, you people are hurtful. You make so many comments about my age. Like XD said I'm 70 years old earlier. You say I've grayed
XD said
tremendously.
It's hair. I would also agree.
It's flock of seagulls, dudes. Flock of seagulls. That's my flock of seagulls, dude. Could you show an image of the flock of seagulls, not actual seagulls, but the rock group, and look at the dude with the hair.
Seagull, the rock group?
Yeah, like the flock of seagulls. Yeah. Like the music group. And look at the dude's hair. I love you, Baze, handsome devil. Thank you, Harley. I love you too. Harley and I, oh no, we can't say that. We can't. Because
this
XD.
Guy, is this the one you're talking about?
What guy? Show it.
Look on the stream. On your phone.
Okay.
This guy?
It's not showing anything. Oh wait, now it's... Dude, is my shit like
Are you on the stream or no?
I am, but wait, it's. I guess it got stuck and it's still going.
Reload it.
How do you reload?
Just flick it off, and
Okay. Oh, there. Hold on. Shit. Yeah.
me saying 70 is an understatement, perchance. That's fucked up, XD.
Dude, yeah, I know. These people are fucked up. This is like really fucked up shit. You know what? I just can't emotionally. I can't take it anymore. Look at me, guys. Look at me. Look at me. Am I aggressive today for some odd reason?
Yes. Have you got the stream up yet?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see? Is this who you're talking about?
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep.
All right. Should we get to these pictures now?
Rude. Who's rude? Rude.
Rude assholes. I'll
You mean the
smite all of you. She's protecting you because they're being rude about
job.
you. Look
God,
at you
what
go.
a woman.
Look at
What
you
a
go.
woman.
All right. Let me pop this up in the top right corner right here.
XD said aggressively old. I don't think, dude. When I came to visit you, when I came to visit you, did you ever in your mind, did it pass your mind when we were hanging out that you said, God, this is an old motherfucker? Did you ever think that?
No. When we were trekking, yes.
That's fucked up.
No, not once. Not once. You're in great shape. You're in great shape.
Was it pretty? Did it take you by surprise a little bit? Did it kind of take you by surprise?
Surprise isn't the word. Aroused is the right word, I think. I like. All right, so these pictures then. Are you ready to see them?
Yeah, but this was also, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, this was also Gibby and I trying to teach you patience, especially one person in particular. That, hey, you know,
sometimes the noise is worth waiting for.
Right. Kick up your feet. Don't force things. Don't rush things. Like there's a woman, right, that who's very interested in me. And you know, she's hot. I'll be honest with you. She's hot. And of course I want to dive into that like that how should I describe it?
Dive
that
into
bush.
that
Let me just not bush. I didn't mean to say that way. That's crass. What?
I said badussy.
But I don't want to be crass like that. So what Baze does is just let the magic happen.
What Baze does is nobody's business but Baze.
Just let the magic happen naturally. And stop having hang-ups about marijuana, people. That's all I have to say. Just stop having hang-ups about marijuana.
Baze is a mysterious man.
Do you know so many women are turned off by weed? Like if you tell them, yeah, I smoke weed,
really?
They think like all of a sudden I'm like the world's largest stoner who doesn't get shit done, who all he does is eat Twinkies 24/7, and you know kick up my feet and fucking watch Family Guy. That's what they think I am when I say I smoke weed.
Holly says not me, so you guys are made for each other.
I know. I've told her before. I told her that we were made for each other.
So the photos.
She shot me down like a kamikaze pilot.
Family Guy is great. Family Guy is great. You know what's great? Bob's Burgers.
Okay, you know, we did our thing. Now we can show them the
now we
shots
can show
because...
now we can show the photos.
Yeah,
these
so
photos Bubbles took on. This is just a couple of days. I think it was 2 days or even just 1 day of the shoot. I think. Don't talk about my holy grail show. What? Bob's Burgers. This, as you can see straight away, This is the camera we filmed the whole thing on. This little camera right here, and just this tripod. That's the camera. That's what the movie was. It's just these two guys right here. This is us just rehearsing a scene in this gorgeous, basically like scar in the land. This gorgeous, naturally like eroded by water. I don't even know gorge. I don't even know how to explain it. It's
That's
like
a great way to
whole other
explain
world.
it.
Huh?
That's a great way to explain it.
There you go. So this is us just rehearsing for a scene. Two guys and one camera. This is us. This is our costume. We're in the place. It's hard trek to get to. Really, really cool. Why do I look sassy in this one? You see that? I look really sassy.
You do. You do. You came off as a little bit bitchy sometimes, dude. The bitchery was strong in you.
Zesty, XD says. Zesty. I like zesty. And then you've got Bezos. Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, can I say something?
That's a man right there. You may.
Remember when we wrapped up and we went out with your partner and you and I? We went to go celebrate. Hey, your family. We celebrated first with them, which was really nice. Then we went to go out celebrating and had a couple drinks, right?
Correct.
And you said that looks like I'm constipated, bro. I have a lot of constipation in that film. Fuck, like in that moment. Dude, that's a good shot. Can you go back to that, please?
What, zoom in to your face?
Yeah, I like that shot. And could you send it to me like that? Zoom in.
You want me to?
like
Yeah,
that
you
look,
want this?
dude.
Let me screenshot it right now. Let me screenshot it real quick. There you go. I'll have it to you.
Thank you.
There's some good ass photos in this album, dude. Good ass photos.
I wish I seen some of them. Why don't you share them with me?
I'm sharing them with you now, and then I'll send them all to you.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, no, this is the reveal, live reaction. I haven't seen most of these. Like they're getting the genuine. Really? Yeah, they're getting the genuine experience.
Oh shit! Sorry, buddy.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing. And then I'll send them all to you. Yeah, of course.
My bad, dude. My bad.
This is a good shot. You look great, constipated, and I look zesty, according to XD.
Let's see what you look like. Can you zoom in on your face, please?
Zesty and constipation. It's the arm though. It's the arm turnout that makes me.
But wait a second. I can't, dude. I'm like lagging here.
I know that's what it is. It's delayed because you're watching it live. Like that's there's no problem. That's just the way Twitch is.
Did you know? Did you?
Don't laugh at me. That's fucked up.
Dude, you look ridiculous, dude.
It's fucked up.
You look.
There's the camera. At least I don't look constipated.
What?
Bezos is losing it. He's losing his marbles.
You were very hurtful, and you could even ask Bubbles that after our when we were celebrating, you said some bitch ass thing like, "Oh, I didn't like this film project. I hate film. I want theater.
Dude,
I like
that's
theater.
not what I said.
Ask Bubbles.
That's not what I said.
You said
XD said XD said it's a hey pose. Holly said I'm mewing. You're damn right.
So, dude, you were like very negative about our first film. You were like, God, I wish I didn't do this. The character you wrote sucked. It was so, this was beneath me. I just felt like I wasted my time for 7 days. And I went like this to Bubbles and I went, the fuck? And she had tears. She had tears welling up in her eyes. You were hurting us, dude. You were like, look, if you were in the movie Psycho, you were fucking Anthony Perkins doing this to our hearts. You know, you were like,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
What?
I'll take it. I'll take that. Ollie said, ladies,
So,
ladies,
ladies
you're
and-
both beautiful. Chill out.
You know, Harley, I'm doing something that's very difficult. I'm trying to um, put G in his place, his rightful place. So he was very hurtful, Harley. He had some very nasty things to say. Um, I couldn't drop it afterwards. We had like 8 days together still. That it ate away at me like a cancer. What he said. I fought through it with my head held with my head held high. But on the plane, I was so vulnerable. I caught COVID on the way back because my defenses were down. I basically felt raped emotionally by Gabriel. Um,
It
I
seems like
can't
I
speak
wasn't.
for
Oh shit! It seems like I wasn't harsh enough. Probably.
I can't speak I can't speak for Bubbles or excuse me, Cassie, but she was obviously hurt. She did a great job of putting on a good face. Uh,
How about we get back to these photos?
all right.
Holly said, "Oh my." You guys can see like this is a better picture of like the cooler ravine like we're in, and like this is what we mean by like when you see our snacks and on podcasts. Like this is guerrilla filmmaking. Like all of our scenes are done in front of and like within insane landscapes like this that really elevate what you're seeing in a really really cool way. Um, this one I'm less sassy. That's cool. These are all like the same ones. There's a cool one with a script. Will there be any bloopers? Yes. Not today. Not today. But there will be a blooper reel. Yes, XD. Yes, XD. There are these cool couple ones with me and Baze in a script. Look at that. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. You can't see my face. I'm shielding it, but you can see Baze's face. And once again, constipation. I'll wait for Baze to catch up.
What shit? Shit. Oh yeah, yeah. Good. Fuck.
What's fuck?
No, I see.
It's a good shot, dude. It's a good shot. With the script and the environment and the camera right here and shit, like that's a good shot. It's a good shot of you.
Damn, look at that.
Everyone with
A
my
fucking actor, dude. An actor at work, dude. An
Actor at
actor at
work.
work.
Actor at work. That's what this whole thing. Look, there's
Pete.
both of us with a script. Look at that. That's a good shot. Look. Ready. I'm zooming in. Your
Yeah.
eyes are fucking closed.
No way again.
Your eyes are fucking closed. You're asleep. Look, ready. Let me know when you've caught up. So you're asleep. Do you see this? You see this with your eyes closed?
Hold on. No. Like I'm behind. What the fuck? Sorry, people. I get emotion. No.
No, it's not your fault, Bubbles. It's his fault.
Whose fault?
Bubbles said I tried my best, thinking that the blame is on her, but it's on Bazes for always being asleep. Do you see it now?
You're right. Yes, I do. I
Okay,
do.
and then look at my face. I'm like, is this guy seriously fucking asleep right now? I'm over it. Look at that. Look at that face. I'm looking at you like, is this guy fucking asleep?
It hasn't caught up. What I see mine. Come on.
It's okay. It'll get there. It'll get there. 3 good photos.
Okay.
Take them or leave them. You see it now?
No, just it's still on me. I don't see you yet. I don't know.
This is incredibly unprofessional.
There we go. There we go.
I'm looking at you fucking over it. I'm like, this motherfucker's asleep.
These people, why don't you tell them how? I mean, it came out that night when we were celebrating. You know, your displeasure at all things. Why don't you share them like how you really feel right now? This is your opportunity,
Guys. This was the best experience of my life. Baze is being a little bitch. Cash W photographer. Yes, you enjoy that Topo Chico. This is a good shot though. You and me at work. Look at this. It's fucking great. Oh, that's a good one. Look, now your eyes are open. Look at these two. These look. I like these with the scripts, like behind the scene. Like you said, actors at work. I like that. I like that. These two are cool.
Yeah. Huh.
I just flicked between them with your like hands going.
Oh man. Oof.
I like these. I like these. Now that's a face I don't want to be on the receiving end of. Look at that one. Once it loads up. That's an aggressive face.
I don't see it. Is it my face or your face?
It's your face.
Oh shit. Oh god damn. Look at that. Ooh, damn.
Sass.
That's how I felt the 7 days after.
Eureka
That's how I
Abe's pose. That face means bitterness. XD said. Now that's a face of constipation. That's a constipation face. I love it.
Guys, I know, look, that's a face of regret.
It's good. It's good.
It's true. XD, he reads me like a fucking, he reads me like he's like a hieroglyph. Like he knows the Sanskrit. So basically what XD is saying, buddy,
Yeah.
Bubba, is this. We backed up. The word on the street is we back up. Here we are. We said from day one that we would be doing this shit. And here you have actual proof that we do this shit, dude.
We ain't just all talk.
I'm all out, dude. This was my last of it. I can't believe I went through a whole bottle. Because of this I enjoy
During the
sipping on
podcast?
this. Yeah, it's done. Finished.
You've drunk an entire bottle of whiskey during this podcast.
Yes. No, not this podcast. Over time.
Oh, I got you. He ran out of jam because you like to drink in the jam jars.
I do. Don't you think there's something? I don't know. It's unique. Well, it's unique, right? It's if I had an actual snifter glass, one of those nice, with and you put your fingers like this,
Yeah,
you hold it, and you swirl. Of course. But
I like that.
I only have this. So this would, dude, I'm hungry.
Go get some food if you like.
I'll be on.
Go get your wings.
No, that's. Oh no! Oh no! Because that's just. I can't be eating in front of folks.
What if they want you to eat in front of them?
It's unprofessional, I think. Do my eyes look closed to you, by the way?
Semi. Squinted. Right now. I like that. Dude, look at this photo. This photo is cool. This one of just me, because you're not in it. That's why it's cool. But I was gonna say, I'm gonna zoom in right here. This is the story of our entire fucking week, guys. The entire time, no, I'm not zooming on my crotch. Look lower. The entire time, whilst we were filming, our feet were wet. Like the whole time, or at least mine were, especially in this scene. We're filming standing in water, standing in streams, trudging through streams. We're wet the whole time. The whole time. That's true.
Romance.
Yes, because you make me wet. Dang! Look at this scene. Look at this butt.
Did you hear that?
What?
I just burped. Did anyone hear that?
I did not. No.
I guess I covered it well.
There you go. Pancake ass. Pancake is actually on the other side.
No, wait. What do you mean by that? Does he know what you mean by that?
Why don't you explain?
Wait a sec. Dude, I did two things about you I know now. Number one, no, three things. Number one is you have very short, I mean, disturbingly short arms. Number two is you have a pretty flat ass. It's flat. I won't lie to
Right,
you.
right.
It's nothing to look at. And number three is, God, you could be hurtful, especially like when it comes to, it's supposed to be a celebration of an accomplishment. Your maybe two closest people in your life, maybe. I'm not speaking. I'm just saying I know one of them is. The other guy, let's just say he might be.
I'll fucking cut you, Essie. Have you ever realized that every single time, without failure, you have something to add like that? Like, two things. You always go two things. No, three things. And then you always start with two, no matter what, and then add a third, and it's always three things.
Shit. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna take a shot every time you do two things. No, three things. And you're gonna have to end the stream for me.
Okay. Hey, oh.
I love it though. XD said gnome arms.
Shit.
These are some cool shots, man. Me lining you up, you there with your fucking axe. Look at that. That's a shot. That's a shot. I just zoomed in. That's a shot of you right there. Holy shit. That's fucking dope. Your script's in your hands because we're rehearsing, but like that's a cool shot. Let me know when you see it.
I see it.
Yeah, you see that?
I see it.
That's a cool shot. Even zoomed out, like me, the camera and you doing that. That's a cool shot. Look at Bubbles go. So this actually right here, guys, and once we get to the end of these photos, there's a funny story that I'll let Baze tell about a certain cyclist. But so this is like a really, really old bridge. This is a really, really old bridge. Thousands, hundreds of years old, maybe even like 1,000 years old, something like that. Really, really old. It's blocked off by cars now. It's over like this huge gorge. It's all overgrown. It's a really, really cool spot. So this that you guys are seeing right here, this is the ending of the movie. This isn't going to give away any spoilers. I'm looking ahead a little bit, like you can't see anything. But so this is kind of this is the last scene that we're filming here, or like maybe the penultimate one, like the start of the closing of the movie. We've talked about this. This was very, very intense. This was actually crazy because we only had like 1 bar of battery left on the camera. And the way that this is an older camera, it's a Nikon D3200. So it's like a 12-year-old camera, something like that, which it shoots very well. I think you guys are going to be impressed with the quality of the film. But so the way that it works is it's got 3 bars. It doesn't show you a percent. It's got 3 bars of camera battery. And so all of the power is in like the first bar, then you lose the first bar. Then when you've got like half an hour of battery left, it's on the second bar. And then when it goes to the first bar, it could just die at any second. Like literally any second. It could go in 10 minutes, it could go in 2, it could go in 30 seconds. So the entire closing of the movie was shot on 1 bar of battery life. So we had no idea. We're constantly turning on and off the camera, framing it, turning it off, on, off, filming. It was very, very intense. We had and like we couldn't afford to go and charge it and come back because of continuity problems with the lighting and stuff. We couldn't afford to give another day because Baze was going further away from shooting location the next day. So like this was it. We had to finish the movie knowing our camera could just die any second. And we've talked about this a little bit before. And I know, like, I think Baze would agree, this is like probably like one of my favorite days of shooting because of the intensity of that. And it almost, fate, it almost worked better because it gave us the intensity and the stress and the sense of rush that we needed to film where the film goes in the end. Like, it definitely, I mean, I'm speaking for myself, I don't know about you, but it definitely, that intensity that we needed pushed me and provoked me and came into the scene which it needed. Would you agree on that?
Yeah, I mean, was that, sometimes in film you shoot out a sequence. So
Mm.
shockingly, that if we were in another project with more money, that could have been the first day shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And they maybe don't have the restrictions like we did of just, we just have this one. Is this better? This is closer to me. Do you hear me better? Or not really?
Is this the same? Whatever's comfortable for you. You sound great.
So, because of the special circumstance of all the things that you described, moments like that are so necessary for us as artists to experience. That's all I'll say. And as a result of that, it it colors the experience in a very, very different manner than
Yeah.
all other experiences.
Yeah. Perfectly
And
put.
so, and so, you know, we had one opportunity, like Eminem says, you have one shot, one opportunity, and that's what we really literally had. One shot, one opportunity, and we did it. We took it. Done. And especially for the emotional stuff, where the scene was located in the piece, what was needed emotionally, in a confluence of the technology. So you weren't just acting, sir. You were doing a lot of other things and
I'm
also
showing my
acting.
pancake ass.
And because of you doing all those other things, they added to your experience of this.
Mm-hmm.
They just did. Now, understand that if you were just doing this and not all those other things, you would not have the same feeling you
Oh,
did now.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So, you know, we're coming at this from a very unique angle. Do other people do this? Yes, but not that many. What we did was basically everything.
Yeah.
And that's a lot, but we did it in such a way it's like, okay,
Mm.
all right, here we
I
go.
honestly, I loved it. I loved every second of it. Like, I honestly, like, we always joked around about, like, having some bitches to help us out, like having eventually getting a crew and stuff. And like, yeah, a crew would be nice just to organize everything and shit. But like, I don't think I would want them to do this shit. Like the cinematography, like the framing and shit, like the actual creativity, like the cinematic side of it. I'd want someone to do the audio because that was fucking annoying. but like the cinematography, the directing, the acting, all of that kind of shit, the props, the costumes, like all that kind of shit. I loved that it was just us, and yeah, like you said, that's kind of that's our sword, right? Like that's something that just isn't done, and that's like our originality. It gives our soul into the piece, because at the end of the day, this is our piece, and yes, it's a collaboration, right, between us. But then you look at, for example, the Revenant, right? Like that's a collaboration amongst what, 100
Thousands,
people, thousands, yeah,
hundreds, hundreds,
exactly,
hundreds,
hundreds, right?
hundreds, hundreds.
There's a
Yeah, yeah.
difference between a collaboration between two like-minded individuals. We're like always on the same page when it comes to art. Like we bounce off each other, we work well together. It's fun, it's exciting, it's brilliant. It's always turns out well. Touch wood. um, you know, you just don't get that. Like people's visions are diluted in bigger things like that, right? Where ultimately
Yeah.
it's what
Yeah.
either the producer or the director wants to see. Like this is
Right.
very much
Right.
our baby.
Right.
Like yeah,
Yes.
like this is a
Yes.
true collaboration between two like-minded artists and individuals that are the be-all and end-all of this piece. And what you guys are getting is us. That's it. Yeah, so I wouldn't. Yeah, I think if we had a crew just to organize shit, just to carry our shit for us, uh, bullshit stuff, right? Make sure we're in frame when we're actually filming and stuff, that's great. But I don't think I would give them the camera and stuff. They can carry the camera. I don't think I would give them the camera. I think I would want us to exactly the way we did it. I want us with the camera. We get to frame the shot. We get to choose what's behind us. I don't think I want to share that creative image with other people. Obviously, if we're collaborating in a different project, that's one thing. But when we're talking about me and Baze and Poet Warrior movies like this, I think it's always going to be us, which I like.
No, absolutely. And dude, I mean, look, who knows what's going to be, how the future will unfold. And, you do want to, open yourself to other people, other
100%.
experiences. But the more you do that, you understand that it gets more complicated, buddy. It just does. It just does.
So there's
A
more clashes, there's more
collaboration.
butting, and
It just does. You know how it
Yeah.
is. You know
Yeah.
how it goes.
Yeah.
It just that's the way. You know that. You bring in 3 other human beings. That means 3 times, 5 times, meaning you, me, and 3 other people. The number of complications. There's things that you just have to work through and figure out, and you know how it goes. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Look at this picture of you. This is a good picture of you.
I love it, man.
You look like
Brings back a
you look
lot.
like you're thinking, the fuck?
All this is rushing back to me now that I'm seeing these.
Right? This is nice.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
this is also script in hand, just a working actor, man. So this is also something funny, right? So obviously we're in nature, right? And sometimes, all the time actually, we're filming a scene, then we're not filming, we're rehearsing the next scene, then we film the scene we just rehearsed, then we go back, then we come back the next day to maybe reshoot it or finish the scene, So most of the time, if not all of the time, we used natural markers. Like here, you can see there is a twig in front of each one of Baze's feet, which these were placed the previous day. We hoped that they were there. We came back the next day, and he lined back up on his mark, right? Which obviously we're lucky that they stay there and stuff. And sometimes there's a day that goes by, there's hours, minutes maybe, but we have to find these marks. We used everything. We used sticks, we used leaves, we used stones to mark these locations, and also to mark where the camera is, so that we're maintaining this accuracy, this continuity accuracy of the backdrops, positioning, lighting, the whole shebang, which just, like you said, I mean, it all adds to the experience, does it? I just wouldn't have it any other way. It's just raw.
Mm-hmm.
It's just raw, and like it can't. That's the best way you can describe it. It's just raw.
Mm-hmm. Did everyone? What? Why did we go radio silent all of a sudden? Are you seeing stuff? Is it my feed? Because this is like all of a sudden.
They're just taking it all in.
Yeah.
They're just taking it all in. Like this shot. This makes me look like a professional cinematographer. Look at that. That's cool. There's cameraman sloth.
Cool.
Cameraman sloth. Yeah, you see. This is the You know, yeah, this is the tiny little camera. We used a DSLR camera, a Nikon D3200. I'm surprised by how well it worked. It is not a video camera. It is designed to take photos, not videos. And so, I mean, the picture looks very good. And this is my water bottle, as you guys know, which came in very handy. And we frequently ran out of water because it was hot as balls. Oh, this is cool. Look at these two. So this is you standing again in front on his cue, which is really cool. Axe and knife in hand. That's a cool shot. That's a cool fucking shot right there. And then the next one's you with them on the ground. So he drops his weapons at this point, and then they're on the ground, and you're like, yeah, bitch. Look at that face. Look at that face. You see it?
Mm.
It's a cool face. I like that one. I like that one.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Yeah. Oh, this is a really cool shot. This is a cool scene. So this is like the start of the very end now. So that was the beginning, like the lead up to the final scene. This is now the start of the final scene, which I'm not going to explain to you guys what's happening here, because it's really fucking cool and it's gonna give too much away. What are you laughing at?
Look what Bubbles just wrote, dude.
How have you managed to take nearly an hour and a half to look through the photos? Amazes me. They're good photos, Bubbles. They're good photos. You did your job well. We're just reminiscing.
Wait a second.
We're enjoying it.
Hold on. No, buddy. Is that once again that she's rushing? She wants to rush through this?
Yeah, dude.
Is that what she's saying?
She doesn't like the noise. We're enjoying ourselves, Bubbles. We're seeing this for the first time. We're taking a trip down memory lane. We're telling stories. We're sharing wisdom.
Dude, why does she have to be like she doesn't come off like this in real life. She doesn't
Kid
come
just
off.
likes
She
to
comes
hear
off
himself yap. That's fucked up, Bubbles.
What? Oh, you mean you've been talking a lot, basically.
Have I? I don't even know.
Dude, is that what she's trying to say? That you've been
Maybe. Have I been talking a lot?
Are you asking me or asking
I'm
them?
asking you.
No, I've been enjoying yours. Dude, you're the one who's. It makes sense. You have the fucking photos. You're talking about the photos. I'm lagging a bit, so I can't really. So I'm listening, and then when it comes up, I react. You're doing beautifully.
Thank you.
I hate the fact that. Not hate it. I don't hate it, but
You hate
man, she
Bubbles?
could be. Maybe she needs to like ride a unicycle once in a while. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Bubbles, we're fighting until you. I'm gonna sleep on the sofa until you ride a unicycle. This is a really cool shot, dude.
Dude, that's the best line that we could put in something. Like you're having it out
We'll ride a
with
unicycle.
No. I'm gonna. What did you say about the sofa?
I'm sleeping on the sofa until you ride a motherfucking unicycle.
Done. And slam that door.
I love it. I love it.
Gibbs just likes to hear himself.
It's fucked up, Bubbles. It's fucked up. Fucked up. We're gonna have words, choice words. She's trying to ruin the experience, and I'm not gonna let her because I'm having so much fun right now reliving all of this shit. Because I'm so fucking sad and depressed that it's over. It was the best thing I've ever done in my life. It was the most fun. I think it's going to be incredibly brilliant once you guys see it. And I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And this shot is, yeah, this shot's really cool. I'm not going to tell you what's happening in this shot because you guys are going to have to watch the movie. But here I'm setting up a close-up on the spear in Baze's hand. And Baze is looking constipated again. Do you see the angle of your arm? It looks broken. Do you see that? You see how it's like curving inwards? Let it load up. You see this shit? It's got like an ever so slight curvature.
It hasn't loaded yet. You know, I badly want to do something right now, but I can't. I badly want to do something
Don't
right
we
now,
all?
but I can't.
Don't we all? You see this curvature, this arm curvature now?
You're right. I do look constipated.
I love it. I love it. This one's you look even more.
What's wrong?
This one you look
What?
even more constipated.
Let's see.
That's like some Tony Stark alone on the fucking ship thinking he's gonna die face.
Mm. It hasn't loaded yet. Let's see. God, this shit is lagging.
It's just it's behind. Like streams
Oh.
delayed. Do you see it?
Oh my god, dude.
That's a beautiful shot, but you zoom out and it's more of the same. But like that's a face right there. It's a face right there.
Can I stretch my legs for like 30 seconds?
Please, can you do jumping jacks? Look at this man stretch. No jumping jacks though. I thought we were gonna get jumping jacks. But you guys can see this and my fucking pancake ass apparently. You guys can see this. This is a really cool shot as well. I mean, this is like, you know, this is me taking. He's presenting me with this spear, Baze, and he's looking at me all sexy and pretty like. He's looking at me like he wants to fuck me. That's what he's looking at me like. And I'm about it. I'm about it. But it's a fucking cool shot right there. It's a cool shot. Just two dudes, one spear.
Can I interject right about now?
Please, but they're
Bubbles,
disappointed that we don't have jumping jacks. I thought we were getting jumping jacks.
Bubbles, can you please chime in?
Please, please. Do you see the
Please,
shot?
right. Two men, one spear.
I like that. Two men, one spear. Maybe that's the name of the movie.
XD, can you please chime in? Harley,
Please.
can you please chime in? Bubbles, please chime in. We would like you to speak up a little bit.
Yes, please. Here, do you want to talk about this photo a little bit? And I'm gonna stretch my legs, and you will get jumping jacks.
No, no, no. Please no.
What?
Please no.
Bubble says, "Please God no." Unlucky me.
What do you mean? Please God no, as in you don't want him to leave, or please God no. I'm Batman. Sorry. All this is giving me true constipation. I know you don't want to think about it. I know it's not an image that you really want to run in through your head, but please no, God no. Only he can decipher that, Bubbles. Only G can decipher. Where the hell did he go? Guys, did you feel? You can share this with me now on the chat. He's not here. It's just between us. I mean, he talks a lot. I mean, he basically talked an hour straight. You can. Oh, there he is. Don't say anything.
I heard everything, motherfucker. Do you really think that I don't have enough screens to take one with me?
While you were gone, this is what we shared. Bubbles said he definitely went. I can't read our asterisks. Can you read that for me?
PP? Why did that start that out? He definitely went PP.
XD, so he went on an adventure, XD says. And bro, for real, won't ever. What would?
Shut the fuck up. Bubbles is being a bitch tonight.
No, she's not. I think what she's really living right now. If you don't mind me talking for like at least a few seconds.
3.
I went to get another.
You know it.
dude, how do you do it? I mean, it's gross.
I don't like
You know,
mayonnaise.
it's just, I know. Um, I think what she's probably reliving right now is, as am I. Both of us are probably coming together with this, and that's why we're probably not very vocal. Or she's she says what she needs to say when she needs to say it. But that night, that cast party,
Cast party.
that's
Two person cast party. Let's go.
No, they're three person.
That's a
We had
good
a
excuse to
three-person
get
cast.
drunk. Like there's just three people in a cast. Let's call it a cast party. Then we don't have to feel bad about getting drunk.
So during our cast party, dude, both her and I can't speak for her. I can't speak for her, but she was on top of the world, dude. She felt so proud of doing what she did. She loved it. She was on a high. I was on a high. And here we were. And we turned to you and say, what do you think, G? And it just went, you know, like, like that. And so here we are, we bottled it up for a few weeks. And it's coming out now.
I like it. Thank you for getting that off your chest. I'm sure that took a lot of guts. Ah, this is nice. Look, ready, guys? So this is the moment we finished the film. Right there. That's the moment that we finished the film, and we shared some kind of gay bromance moment. Happy,
I don't see it.
at peace.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
It's
Hey,
coming.
you didn't have to say that. You could have
Look,
just said we
I
shared a moment.
I know you've turned down my feelings. You've made it very clear that we're not. You know, you don't have to rub it in my face.
Would it be wrong of me to say that I like Bubbles' personality more than yours? Would it be wrong of me to say that? Like right about now. She's just way
No.
more pleasant. She makes a mean cup of Italian coffee, right? Like when you need it the most, right? What does L dog mean?
Fucking L, dog. Just saying an L, like lose. I take the L. She wins. You say
Oh,
she
shit.
you prefer her. It's a W for her.
Yeah. Shit.
Here
Well,
I am, trying to pour my heart out, saying, like, look at this photo. This is such a nice photo. A lovely, lovely fucking photo between me and one of the people that I care about more than anybody else in the world. After finishing the best experience of both of our lives, we're hugging. We finished a really, really intense, really difficult week of filming. It was very difficult, guys. It was like one of the hardest things I've ever done, art or otherwise. It was very, very intense. Here I am, trying to pour my love out to this man where we're sharing this moment at the end of a very special moment that we're going to remember for the rest of our lives. At least I am. And there's Baze saying he prefers my girlfriend to me.
I think Bubbles is saying tune in next week for Basics. That basically she's saying it's time's up. That's what she's saying, right?
Baze and Bubbles podcast. You have him. Have him. I make a mean bowl of cornflakes. XD. I would like to see this cornflakes. And
Dude,
then look at these two gents. This is us at the celebrating at the after party. This is a restaurant in my village.
Do you know what I wish on that hug? That hug shot? That this arm was down.
We should have done that. We should have done that.
Like, I wish instead of my arm being up here like this arm, right, this hand was down like about a few more feet, like 3 more feet.
Right, on my pancake ass. It makes
Yes.
sense because the surface area of that thing is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Nice shorts, thank you, XD. Do you see this one, Base? Us at Cactus.
God damn! Look at that! Look at that pose! Look at that! Look at that!
Look at these
Those
guys.
poses, dude.
Right.
Beat! I love fucking pancakes. I make him when Gibby comes here and him and I have a smoke and a pancake. I will literally
go.
make him pancakes
There you
late
go.
at night. Not
So-
not like that, but you
Do
know,
you
I
eat
like
American
making
pancakes?
Yes. What do you mean?
Yeah, like
No.
like thick.
No. I make mine like very.
Crepes, like pancakes to me as a European are crepes. Like I eat crepes, you know.
Yeah, I
like crepes.
Can you please not make it
Smoking a
about
crepe.
yourself for once? Can you please not make it about yourself for once?
I don't know if that's possible.
Beat, I tried, dude. I tried.
This is the last photo.
Late Bubbles, I tried. I really have tried.
There you go. There you go. Sloth is the main character of his own story. You know it. Beat, you're my love interest. Beat. I love that. I love that. These photos are good, man. That's all the photos. There's a couple of videos, but I'm gonna show them later and show you later with like the I'm more of a sneaky link. Yeah, you are, because I don't want people to see your face. I'm gonna show the I'm gonna put them in the blooper reel. But these photos are great, dude. I'm gonna fucking make some of them my wallpaper or something. There's some like wallpaper shots here for my computer.
Thank you, Bubbles. That's very sweet of you to say.
It's not your fault, Busy. No one blames you, sweetie. Bubbles, these are good. These are good. You did really good with these photos, dude. These are really
good,
fucking cool.
Great photos. And Beat, what did Beat say there in the asterisks?
LMFAO, damn. Thanks, G. You're welcome. I like these ones with the scripts. 2 actors at work, man. 2 actors at work. These are really cool. All right, I think it's time for the teaser, don't you?
Yes, because
or are you gonna bitch about me some more?
No, I'm hungry, dude. Please wrap this up. I'm hungry as.
It's teaser time. Don't
Guys,
you worry. Teaser time, and then you can bitch about me to other people, your family.
What do you think? That's all I do? Like go around bitching about you?
I hope that's all you do.
The only person I bitch to you, I'll be honest, and I don't know if she shared this with you, is your grandma. I complain about you like ad nauseum to her, and she was like getting a sense like, why are you and him? Why are you here then? Like because after about a 2 hours of like going off on you to your grandmother.
I got you. All right. I'm going to full screen this for them so they won't see us. And you've got to not make a sound until it's over so they can hear it. Pete said after 2 hours, she's like, I don't even speak English. What have you been saying? That's so funny. There's a strong possibility. All right, are we ready for the teaser, Base?
Yeah, man.
All right, I'll tell you when it's. Are you gonna watch it on your phone? You've seen it, but I mean, you know.
Like, wait a second. They won't see us, but they'll see that.
Yeah, and then I'll bring it back. I'll bring us back on with it as well. After.
Can you tell me? Can you tell me when they won't? Oh wait, no, forget it.
Why is this just gone? Hold up. But this is I'm really pleased with the teaser. It is just a teaser, but so and like here I'm gonna talk about it afterwards because there's some cool stories to be told in this scene as well. So this is from a scene in the movie that we're using as a teaser. All right. Let me put it full screen. Let me make sure the volume's all the way up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first look. If this is Italy, I'd fuck Italy. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, here, let me full screen it for you guys. First look at Stasis. It's done, Baze. There you guys have it. It's very quick. It's very small. It's just a teaser. But you guys can see takeout coming soon though. I've got different renditions of it. Some with it and some without it. That was fuck
What
all
does
damn.
Beat say?
It's a teaser. He said that was fuck all damn. The trailer is coming next. This wasn't a trailer beat. This is just a teaser. To wet your whistle with. But you can kind of get a look of like what we look like. Well, I'll play it again with us here, right there, just like off into the distance. You can kind of get an idea of what the why is it all framing like that now? What the camera looks like. Kind of what wow. You can get like a look of us in the role, the costume. Still don't understand why you're chewing a stick though. Character choices, Bubbles. Character choices.
No, she makes a point. Now, you can't just. Oh, artistry. There
you
Beat
go.
says.
Beat gets it. Sheesh learned something. Beat gets it.
Well, it's interesting that you just said character choices, but I think Bubbles, Beat. You know what I would call myself if I was on here? Meat.
Meat?
Yeah.
With a
MEAT.
T, meat?
Yeah. Beat, Bubbles, Meat.
I like that.
Not meat as in MEET. MEAT.
I like that. What's this got to do with me chewing a stick?
Sure, we'll go with that. Baze.
Let's go. Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
So I think what she knows you, and she thinks it's out of character to do something like that. Do you understand? So she gets it because
she's never seen me act before, ever.
That's shocking to me.
Right. She watched Momo and Toto only recently, just before you got here, but she's never seen me act, other than watching Momo and Toto.
I like the way that Beat said beats his meat. He spelled it like his name.
Yeah, I like
Did
that.
you notice that shit?
I did notice, yeah. I'm really banking on him being good, I guess. Let's hope so, Bubbles.
Dude, don't be mad at this, but we had our doubts. we had our doubts about you. I mean, you got. Let me just put it this way, without you being upset, because this is coming from a place of love. You got better as the thing went along. You did okay. You got.
Fucking cut you, essay. You better hope so, Bubbles.
Wait, everyone better not be lying for real. What does that mean?
That I'm a good actor, I think. I think it's a half-assed compliment, maybe.
Oh, she's saying everyone thinks you're a good actor.
I think
that's
so.
What she's saying. Okay, well, the jury is out because of the latest thing that he did. What I'm trying to say to you is, dude, you look at me, please. This is important. You got better.
I'm glad. It's probably because of my oral fixation in the film. That's why I'm chewing a stick. I have an oral fixation. It was a character choice that developed. It was a character development choice.
Dude, the circle jerk is now in full effect. Based off that 20 seconds, Sloth killed it. Oh, everyone says so for real. It's like let's go ahead and get in line and, stroke it now. Here we go. And you get the real shit from me, where I said, hey, hang in there, you're getting better.
Yeah.
Right? Dude, yes?
Yes.
You would have no respect for me if I said this to you. You would have not
I don't have any respect for you anyway.
There we go. There we go. Here comes here was a heartfelt moment ready to be revealed, and then you would go ahead and say something like that.
Go on, I'm ready for it then. Some might say I'm gaped.
What?
I'm gaped. What? I'm gaping for you. I'm ready to receive.
Dude, Baze hates positive.
Confirmed. And gaping apparently.
You're getting better. You're getting better. You gotta wait. You're a young person. You're a young actor, dude. I won't get into the past few years because I don't think that's fair to talk about. And you got some work to do. You got to get back in line, right? You got to get back in line. You got to get on that assembly line, and you got to work. You got to put in that fucking that habit. Dude, your enthusiasm and passion and drive, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Like Beat says, that's absolutely confirmed. So let me say this to you. Remember that gentleman who reached out to me recently, my old student from NIFA? Yeah. Remember I shared that with you? I asked him, did you reach out to any other acting teachers? He goes, no, just use bass. And I said, he asked me, do you think I should do this, continue this shit? And this is what I said to him. If you don't have the drive that's fucking deep down inside, and the want, it doesn't matter about anything else. Because if you don't have that shit, it's not going to happen for you. I don't care what you think about talent and agents and all that shit. If you don't have the drive or the want that's fucking buried deep inside your gut, burning 24/7, you won't. Nothing else matters. My friend, you have that. There, I gave you the best compliment I could give you.
That was a good compliment after Beat said, wow, Baze called Sloth unexperienced, amateurish, and lazy. Damn. Then followed by a nice thing, so it's okay.
No, I didn't call you that. Don't listen to him. I gave you the ultimate compliment, dude.
Thank you. You know what my ultimate compliment I can give to you is, sir?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
You've more than earned the nickname of Topo Chico bitch.
Did you say bitch after that, Topo Chico? Bitch?
Bitch.
God damn.
Bitch. Okay. Double bitch. Your nickname, that was me saying your nickname is Topo Chico bitch. Bitch. Two bitches.
You can't do that. You can't.
Of course I can. I just did.
It's not accepted.
Your nickname is in parentheses or whatever you fucking call them in America. Topo Chico bitch. Bitch. Two bitches. Like out of parentheses, comma, quotations, bitch.
Are you making an algebraic reference here? Is that what you're getting at?
There's I don't know. I'm dyslexic
involved.
As fuck.
You know, Beat said this about what I said to you. Said most improved out of class.
I will take it nonetheless, Beat. Die.
He said I called you inexperienced. not inexperienced, amateurish, and lazy, dude. Did I call you all those things? Really?
I don't know, but if you did, it
Yeah.
just makes me want it more and leaves me higher to go.
Yeah, that's why I love you. You have a great attitude. That's the attitude we need. Now, I think Bubbles saw a glimpse of what, dude, she saw a guy who was.
Ooh, there's a fucking moth that just jumped out at me, bro. Scared the shit out of me, honestly. Just flew in my eye. The fuck? Where'd it go? Continue. I'm being attacked.
Bubbles, she saw an actor. Gee, come on, dude.
I'm listening.
She saw an actor who was trying. She saw an actor up there that,
Just trying my best.
She saw an actor who was struggling, yes. There was a lot of struggle going on. We won't get into that at this moment. But she saw an actor working at it, trying to,
I like that. Well, the one thing I could say to that is I think the difference between me and Bubbles is I have ridden a unicycle in my life before.
Tasty.